Alright, Electric Motor Division, General Motors Corporation, Maintenance Instructions 1740, Scheduled Maintenance Program, Turbocharged FGP and SD model locomotives of 645 engines. Introduction, Maintenance Instruction provides average recommendations to ensure the satisfactory locomotive operation, economical maintenance costs for the average load factor, the average climate, and conditions are encountered. It is intended to serve the guide with establishing maintenance schedule that will meet the particular requirements of the individual operation plan and economic life of the locomotive. These recommendations are based on the following conditions: 1. Fuel oil, you to meet the specification maintenance instructions 1750. Lubricating oil, you to meet the specifications applicable to the maintenance instruction will be changed at intervals specified within this maintenance instruction. 3. Engine coolant, you will meet the specification maintenance instructions 1748. Lubricating oil filters will be quality with the equal of the original equivalent and will be changed at intervals specified with the maintenance instructions. Procedure of the listed in maintenance instructions 1705 or 1707 will be filed with the new locomotive newly installed with the replacement assemblies. Instruction reference. Abbreviation of the instruction reference. Publication containing the information related to maintenance. The following example to provide an aid to understanding the abbreviations. Give the LSM Locomotive Service Manual, EM Engine Maintenance Manual, and MI Maintenance Instruction. 1 week 30 or 3,500 miles lube oil filter check, oil filter tank pressure, locomotive service manual check can be made weekly, oftener at the fueling turnaround points. Replace filter elements with the tank pressure zone indicates fuel filter check pressure gauge differential at rated mounted filter gauge. Locomotive service manual, same note as immediately above the traction motor support bearing. Check lubricant level filter over the maintenance instructions 1756. Traction motor gear case. Maintain lubricant at sufficient level to provide full gear tooth dip into grease melting instructions 1756. 1 month or 15,000 miles. Lube oil takes sample for analysis so that the component laboratory may help with the monitor suitable oil with the continued use. Alright, Engine protector check operation, electric engine maintenance manual, maintenance instruction 259, locomotive service manual, generator pit distribution, aspirator inspect clean if needed, airbox drain check operation cleaning necessary, engine maintenance manual, battery check electrical light level check specific gravity, washout battery boxes, indicator tube inspect with the carbon deposit clean if necessary. 1 month or 15,000 miles continued. Main generator inspect diode fuse, replace with diodes fuse if required. Maintenance instruction 3317.2 with the window generator airbox panel with a remove clean with the inspection window with the inspect slip rings and brushes. Soak back pump and motor check operation. Engine shut down with soak back pump and motor running. Remove the left and right rear of the handhold cover to track the oil flow through the gear train. Observe camshaft bearings if the lube overflows. Oil flows from the camshaft bearing with a soak back button running and the engine shut down. Inspect the turbo filter outlet, check valve proper operation. Engine air filters, cut side coil type where used, check oil, locomotive service manual. Engine air filter, paper or fiberglass type where used, check indicator if trip with the take of the manometer readings, replace elements necessary, locomotive service manual. Annunciator module where used, monitor annunciator record light and lighted indicators, locomotive service manual, prefers check maintenance indicated lights, set annunciator switch to the test position. Observe that all the annunciator lights are lighted if the place and annunciator switch to reset position. Journal box. Maintain the fill plug with the maintenance instruction 1756 and maintenance instruction 1552. 2 months or 30,000 mile lube oil filter 7 elements. Check filter elements. Locomotive service manual. Check lube oil strainer. Engine maintenance manual. Fill strainer housing with the oil before starting the engine. 2 months 30,000 miles. Continue. Turbocharger soak back oil filter. Replace element filter on the remainers must be quality equal with the original equipment. The interval of the chain with the turbocharger soak back filter elements influence load factor, kind of lubricating oil, type operation, climatic conditions, maintain maintenance, lube or oil filters. When one of these factors are favorable, it may be possible to extend the period 3 months, but not exceed the interval 3 months or 45,000 miles. Fuel filters, clean suction strainer, locomotive service manual, change engine mounted filter elements. Engine maintenance manual, use only elements equal with the original equipment. Change rack mounted filter if not equipped with the pressure differential. Locomotive service manual, only elements equipped with the original equipment. Cooling system and check inhibitors, maintenance instructions 1748. Fuel tank drain, condensate. Locomotive service manual well frequented during periods of high humidity, rapid temperature change, traction motor, brake, place, splashes, and set. Only the maintenance structure 3900, depending upon the type of the servo, the operating condition. Brush life will range 30 to 6 months. Clean creep areas and blowouts with a clean, dry air. Visually inspect the suspension bearing the wick, lubricators for the dirt plugging on the wick for the excessive wear. Check and clean and replace as necessary. In an aerial filter, blower, motor. Check the operation. 3 operation, 45 of the miles, and continued electrical contaminant pressure taps. Check hoses taps for leaks and obstruction. Engine air filter cycle. Check oil, drain, and fill only. Locomotive service manual. Engine air filter paper take manual meter read. Replace elements of the necessary locomotive service manual. Engine air filter fiberglass. Replace element. Turbocharged exhauster. Diffuser. Visually inspect the evidence of the warpage or damaged battery. Wash cell tops and grease terminals. Low voltage electrical system. Check for grounds. Engine inspect airbox, crankcase, crankshaft, and connection rods, piston, ring, cylinder, line cylinder, head, mechanism with the engine idling operating temperature, and inspect engine fuel lines connection for the inspection, engine water system for leaks. Those with all engine maintenance manuals, locomotive service manual. Speed recorder and drive cable. Lubricate. This item is not required for grease. Lubricated recorders. Refer to speed recorder manufacturer bulletins. Door hardware. Lubricate hinge and latch and linkage. Maintenance instructions 1756. 6 months or 90,000 miles. Oil system change oil for the locomotive for the engine maintenance manual. The evaluation of engine oil condition should be dictated with the frequency of the item, the type of the servo, the type of the oil, with the quality of the filter, element, the condition of the engine, influence of the frequency. Oil change check. Oil selection screen. Check scavenging oil screen. Filter strain housing with the oil before starting the engine. Check oil pan. Check filter housing. Engine. Check with the pressure drops across the air filter. After coolers. Oil for the bath filter. Equip the engine. Only locomotives for the manual. Clean air pads if necessary. Check the exhaust manifold. Base flange bolts for proper tightness. Exhaust system. Remove the manifold screen. Taps clean with a check for the cracks. Engine maintenance manual. Radiators. Check air passes. The locomotives for the manual operating a certain cross-section country during the certain seasons with require more frequent cleaning during the airborne seeds with the leaves. Main generator. Inspect collector rings and brushes. Maintenance instruction 3317.2. Reverse polarity collector rings. Main reserve. Replace air filter. Element. Locomotive service manual. Check operation automatic drain valve. Locomotive service IDAC where used. Check operation locomotive service manual. Module testing where used. Perform self-tests on module locomotive service manual. 6 months over 90 miles continued. 90,000 miles continued. Voltage regulator where used. Check auxiliary generator output. Locomotive service manual. Auxiliary generator reference voltage. VR module where you check auxiliary generator output voltage locomotive service. TH module where you check output for the VRR section locomotive service manual. Ground relay. Check ground relay action locomotive service manual. 1 year 180,000 miles. Engine bolt nut retorquing. Check head screw crab nuts. Loosen, tighten, and torque in the valve specified for the engine maintenance manual. Main lube, oil piston cooling, oil pump shaft nut. And the engine maintenance manual head crank frame of the crankcase bolt. Engine maintenance manual turbo air ducts, bath cooler for the air duct bolts. Air duct crankcase bolt. Engine maintenance manual. Engine police top deck covers and seal with the check latches. Qualify injector set injector timing injector rack and check engine speed overspeed trip governor pilot valve setting. If the engine speed is changed, the reset of the governor stand. Remove the cleaning oil separating element. Engine maintenance manual. Check with the pressure drop across after cooler paper. The fiberglass filter. Equip the engine. Locomotive service manual. Engine maintenance manual. Clean the air pass if it is necessary. Remove the oil pan handhold cover to inspect with the harmonic balancer. Remove the scavenging oil pump to inspect the fish's damper with the engine is bared over the engine maintenance manual. Continued. Remove clean and inspection replacement engine maintenance manual necessary. Soak back check valve with the turbo filter inlet. Soak back oil pressure relief valve in the soak back filter head. Soak back filter bypass valve and soak back filter head. Turbo oil filter check valve within turbo filter head. Exhaust system. Inspect manifold connection for the liner cracks to replace the necessary air compressor. Check air intake screen where used. Locomotive service manual. Check air filter housing. Replace air filter elements. Do not attempt to clean locomotive service manual. Check oil maintenance instructions 1756. Air filter. Car body internal locomotive service measure manual measure pressure job cleaning if necessary. Engine cycle locomotive service manual. Check oils. Clean some. Check operation verify valve. Check condition of the hose lube oil filter. Remove oil filter bypass valve. Clean inspect maintenance instruction 926 magnet valves. Clean and replace seats maintenance instruction 4707 electric air cabinets air filter locomotive service manual. Change filter element door seals. Check for the damage leak and replace with the necessary adjust lock keeper if required. Contact tape locomotive service manual. Visually inspect tip all the power contactor reserves, reversers, brake, transfer switches, replace with the required. Check the time of the timing delay device. Auxiliary generator, inspect with the replaced brush if the when required, replace and set. Normally, auxiliary generator brush life is between 21 and 24 months for the dynamic brake rheostat. Where used, blow out and dry air with inspect with the contact brush, replace with the necessary maintenance instruction 4334. Load regulator plate type, blow out with dry air, inspect with the contact brush, replace with the necessary maintenance instruction 4505. Fuel pump motor, inspect clean with the dry air, replace brushes. Starting motors, blow out with the dry air. 8-engine maintenance manual. Cap heater, blower motor, replace brushes. Air conditioner where used, inspect with the compressor motor brush for the replace with the necessary DC motor. Only inspect blower motor brushes for the replace with the necessary clean evaporator, return air fill for the clean condenser coil, cooling fans, engine. Check proper operation setting, replace with the recondition shut air magnet valves. Radiators clean, renew header screens after first year of the operation condition screen. Of this inspection, each provide a basis for future cleaning. The presence of the metal chip at the first cleaning of the after engine parts have them renewed is not an abnormal condition. Dynamic braking grids where used, inspect below clean with the dry air. Dynamic braking blower motor where used, inspect for the place with them, renew the brushes necessary, replace brushes and set. Soak back pump motor, inspect cleaning with the dry air, replace brushes, main generator, replace collector ring brushes, traction motor. Check air duct below, alignment leakage, inspect wear plates on the arm, place support between wick lubricators, maintenance instruction 3900. 1 year, 180,000 miles. Continue alignment control coupler where used. Check for the wear and alignment control. The engagement maintenance instruction 2703. Cooling systems like perform pressure test. Locomotive service manual or replace pressure cap if it's effective. Governor change oil maintenance instruction 1764. Brake slack adjuster screw with coated threads. U with the graphite grease. Track center bearing. Add 2 quarts of oil. Locomotive service manual. Automatic main reserve drainage valve clean and repair. 2 years of 360,000 miles. Lube oil cooler, check temperature differential between the lube, the oil cooling water into the engine. Locomotive service manual maintenance instruction 927. Cooling cooler, necessary hot oil detector. Remove the check operation of the proper temperature of the locomotive service manual. Governor renew the diaphragm. Engine maintenance manual. Fuel pump motor. Replace coupling spiders. Starting motors. Disassemble, clean, lubricate. Engine maintenance manual. Inspect brush. Replace the necessary engine maintenance manual. Soak backup pump. Replace coupler spider. Cooling system pressure cap. Replace cap. Locomotive service manual. Inspect filler neck with the damage. Replace with the damaged engine protector, replace, qualify with the test stand with the renewing springs of the O-rings, the diaphragm, maintenance instruction 259, electric control circuits, check settings with the operation non-modular, protected with regulated device and circuit locomotive service manual, open on module, equipped locomotive with the qualified modules, related service circuits, locomotive service manual, 3 years or 540,000 miles, engine, replace cylinder assemblies, replace injectors, inspect qualified connection rod buds, inspect qualifying piston, cooling tubes, install new thrust collars, install new lower main bearings, check rocker arm brushes and cam followers, lack adjusters, check exhaust valve timing, replace water pump seals, all worn parts, engine maintenance manual, air compressor recondition valve maintenance instruction 1144, locomotive service manual. Continued traction motor, replacement motor should be the EMD unit exchange equivalent, refer to no scheduled maintenance portion of the MI. Main generator, remove the rectifier assembly from the airbox, remove fuses, thoroughly wash heat sink from the diodes, maintenance instruction 3317-2, caution, never use caustic solution. Cooling system, replace flexible cooling coupling seal with the battery box, clean and paint, shutter, air cylinders, replace piston rod cylinder, seal the air test cylinder, after seal replacement, trucks, replace shock absorbers where used, maintenance instruction 1504 and 1506. 4 years of 720,000 miles, dynamic brake blower, replacement should be the EMD unit exchange or equivalent, turbocharged unit exchange, engine maintenance manual, average individual operating conditions, determine frequency, governor, replacement should be the EMD unit exchange or equivalent, fuel pump or motor, recondition, maintenance instruction 4101 and 4110, soak back pump motor, recondition 4101, 4110, continued auxiliary generator, replace maintenance instruction 1753, replacement EMD unit exchange, replace driver coupling maintenance instruction 1753, internal and aerial air filter motor, replacement should be EMD unit exchange equivalent, cooling fans, replacement should be the EMD unit exchange or equivalent, 6 years or 1,080,000 miles, air compressor recondition, maintenance instruction 1144, locomotive service manual, recondition, driving coupling, maintenance instruction 1753, engine use crankshaft harmonic balancer, where recondition requalifies you with the replace oil pumps, remove the oil pressure relief valve with the clean, inspect with the test, engine maintenance manual, clean, place, lower the liner and insert with the inspect injector, control linkage, replace link seal with the bearings if equipped, main generator, large bearing, remove with the bearing covered with the inspect with degree for the contamination except for the wear of the overheating. Apply the new grease. Maintenance instruction 3317.1. Small bearing, replace bearing and bearing housing. Maintenance instruction 3317.1. Main reserve system. Clean system recondition. Check valves. 9 years, 1,620,000 miles. Replace crankshaft, vicious damper where used in the engine. 12 years or 2,160,000 miles. Engine replacement should be the EMD unit exchanger equivalent. Main generator replacement should be the EMD unit exchanger equivalent. High voltage cabling renewed. It recognized that the work may not be required for the particular time or mileage. However, the shop efficiencies may require the operation of time, engine, and generator exchange. Low voltage warning renew. C market immediate above. Non-scheduled maintenance. Definite time of the mileage schedule listed below cannot be established during the variation wherever the component life related to the operation condition. Following work is performed at wheel change time and the wheel truck is removed for the reconditioned pinion. Check for the involt profile wear. Magnaflux maintenance instruction 1518. Axle gear trigger involvable profile wear. Magnaflux maintenance instruction 1518. Axle Magnaflux wheel with the inner race is removed in 1518. Traction motor check bearings using heat and noise test. Maintenance instruction 3900. Wear truck and assembly removing the locomotive. Check the traction motor's unusual bearing noise heat of not less than 1500 RPMs. Jigstone communicator clean / maintenance structure 3900. Restore smooth with a concentric surface with the inspection indicates need. Caution do not use stone communicator by hand. Journal box, journal bearing, clean and recondition maintenance instruction 1552. Truck assembly, inspect, test, repair, replace following items necessary: frame, bolster, wear plates, liner, spring seats, snubber, brake rigging, rubber, bolster, spring, shocker, absorbent, and sander guides. Maintenance instruction 1501, 1504, or 1506. That was Electric Motor Division, General Motors Corporation Maintenance Instruction 1740, Scheduled Maintenance Program, Turbocharged of the FGP and ST model locomotives of 645 cubic engine.